I will not accept that you telling me that technology is difficult. How much money did we have to spend to get the betting companies to pay their full share of revenue that they are supposed to do? It costs us nothing. It is a commitment to do it that we need. And therefore, we all know what's going on, don't we? A culture of corruption, good people, collusion, inefficiency, and unprofessionalism is much more costly to the country than any efficient technology will ever be. And I'm telling you this with a lot of clarity. It is therefore imperative that the authority urgently undertakes serious and effective culture change throughout the organization and expeditiously adopts and implements the best technologies to facilitate efficient revenue mobilization. I had a long chat last week, not last week, this week, is it? Yeah, this week, with the management of KRA. We went through the motions. We are having another meeting. When is it? The other week on Monday. Because I have to be honest with you, I have to be candid, because I have a job to do. And I need us to work in concert. I need us to work with synergy so that you can do your part in building our nation by doing what the government of Kenya has hired you to do. It therefore means KRA must stop the tiresome drama of pretending to be fighting with stakeholders over new technology and also you must avoid irritating Kenyans on doing things that are not useful. Kenyans expect us to be efficient, professional, effective. Kenyans expect us to expeditiously deliver on what we need to do. And let me say, that expectation is legitimate. Kenyans expect no less, they deserve no less, and they are entitled to no less. But the problem is not confined to KRA. The government in general must do much more to build public confidence that it can and will manage public resources honestly, efficiently, transparently, and accountably. The Constitution mandates it, the law requires it, and basic decency demands us to do it. The big question that many Kenyans ask me, and you know very well that I am a very big advocate of Kenya Revenue Authority. You know that. I have gone out of my way to work with you to sensitize, to mobilize Kenyans, to come forward, to explain why each and every one of us must pay tax. I am right at the forefront in sensitizing Kenyans, mobilizing Kenyans to pay tax. I am essentially your unpaid worker. I don't know whether Madam CG will consider a stipend for me for doing all what I'm doing. But the question many Kenyans ask me is, how are we sure that we will all pay? Because we must all be equal. Because the people who have connection, the people who have networks will escape paying, then the small guys, the people who have no connection, will end up paying, because there are people in KRA who facilitate others not to pay. The next question Kenyans ask me is, how sure are we that our taxes will not be stolen by public officials sitting in ministries, departments, agencies, offices? So, and I intend to answer those two questions.